What's going on? Make sure you check out our new sponsor, Cell Phone Buyers Recyclers. They pay cash for smartphones and tablets. Like and share their social media pages, Facebook and Instagram, and websites in the description for a chance to win an iPhone. What you waiting on? Hurry up and get that iPhone.
Back, Goodfellas Sports TV, and I told you guys on Twitter I was going to get to this quick, fast, in a hurry. And on top of that, I'm finishing up early today, so I could drop my videos, I could hit the Nino, you know, chill, but I did a lot of work early this morning, so I get it out the way. So, like I said, ain't going to be no live till probably after Mikey and Jesse Vargas fight. It may not come until Sunday, but I'll do a final thoughts for Jesse and Mikey a little bit later on, or I'll drop that later on. But, yeah, man, all of a sudden, Bob Arum is a truth spitter, and that's what killed me about dudes on YouTube, right? They can't hear and say, well, I never said I had to be fair, or I never said I had to be consistent. At the end of the day, nigga, you a grown man, and you got integrity, you know what I'm saying? You got morals. You supposed to, you know, your community or your subscribers, they expect somewhat of a truth spitter or somewhat of a solid dude. You know what I'm saying? When motherfuckers come over here, you know you're going to get it. You know how you're going to get it every time. Solid. Solid as a rock. Ashford and Simpsons, my nigga. You know, but all of a sudden, Bob Arum was lying all about Crawford and, you know, Errol Spence. He was lying about that. And over the years, he was lying about Pacquiao and Floyd. Now he says that Wilder and Fury 2 did 1.2 million pay-per-view buys. And Coppinger reported did closer to 800 and 850,000 buys, which more than likely it was probably 750,000 buys, because the networks over, they don't give you the exact number. They always give you the optimistic number with an exaggeration of the truth. But, you know, all of a sudden Bob Arum is now telling the truth. But when it came to Crawford and Spence, he wasn't telling the truth. No matter how much receipts he had, no matter, you know, what I said, now Bob Arum a truth spitter. So we're going to talk about that. And Crawford gives an open invitation to other champions and welterweight Errol Spence to fight him on Twitter. So I'll link that source in the description. I'll put the screenshot on the screen shortly. But yeah, let's get in on Bob. You know what I'm saying? Is Bob a liar? You know, or do you like Bob when he say something that you like? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we know Wilder and Fury 2 ain't do no 1.2 million. You know what I'm saying? Somebody hit me up this morning, and I seen it on World Boxing News. Early this morning, I woke up, take the pup to school, and I'm like, that's false. I know that's false. You know what I'm saying? Bob Arum just trying to make it seem like he saved face and they turned a profit. They needed about 1.1 or 1.2 to turn over a profit from pay-per-view, but people got to understand they get money other ways. You got gate money, you got international money, you got sponsorship money. You know what I'm saying? In other countries, you know, Premier Boxing Champion got it set up where they get money from the DAZN. A lot of people don't know that, because PBC, the DAZN buys PBC to streaming in like the other markets. I'm not sure what those markets are. I forget, like Sweden or Germany. So PBC, they don't have an exclusive deal in other countries. So when they do work to get in other countries, the DAZN picks it up and they stream PBC fights. So Al Haymon do work with PBC. All right, a lot of people don't know that. Now, that ain't no inside information. That's just researching. You know what I'm saying? Al Haymon is like, Al Haymon don't see color. You know, he just see green. He don't see black. He don't see white. You know what I'm saying? He don't care about your sexual orientation or nothing. If it make business sense, you know, that's the type of businessman he is. And that's not always the greatest, because then when you see green, then you don't see in between, homes. In my next Friday voice, you know, you don't see what's going on in between. When you see green, you don't see everything logical. When you're doing everything off the humbug or off the strength of money, sometimes it blinds, you know, your judgment. And a lot of people won't understand that all money ain't good money, man. And you get that from dudes that got who's solid. They done made some money. You know, you can make money in a sleazy way. You can make money in a good way. And that don't really mean it's bad money or it's illegal or legal money. It's a lot of motherfuckers who got to get their money the right way the legal way, by the code of the law, by the law, letter of the law, and they done shit that people frown upon that's worse than people that's drug traffickers or whatever the situation may be. So just because you do it legal don't mean it's thorough, don't mean it's done correct. But like I said, man, to continue on. Now Bob say something, it's the truth. Like I tell you, bro, that's why, I mean, I don't understand how a lot of dudes listen to these clowns, man. I done cut off a lot of channels, man. You know, I just can't, if they ain't interviewing nobody, I don't listen because I'm not getting nothing from it. When I listen to somebody's channel, I want to get some type of information. I want to get some type of new knowledge. I want to get a sense of fulfillment, or you know what I'm saying? You want to be able to get, you know, you want to be able to feel smarter or feel fulfilled or something when you leave the channel. Now all of a sudden they telling us, you know, that, oh, Bob Arum is telling the truth, and everybody's saying 1.2. Man, please. If you believe that, you use a sack of shit. Ain't nobody else saying that but Bob Arum. Now, I ain't never said Bob Arum was the most honest man out here. But some shit just too good to be true. You know, some things just use your brain. Ain't nobody else saying 1.2. Luke DeBella, I know Eddie Hearn, but Eddie Hearn get the real numbers. My people ain't said it did more than 1.2. Like I said before, man, that motherfucker did whatever they said it did. In my opinion, it did closer to 750,000. You know? To me, that's a success. You know, that's more than what Pacquiao did. Almost combined. Pacquiao did 900,000 estimated between Broner and Thurman last year. That's, you know, 500 they say with Thurman, around 400 with Pacquiao. So, I mean, you know, in one fight, you almost did what he did in two. He supposed to be the illest dude in the sports deal, other than, you know, on pay-per-view, because Canelo and Floyd not active on pay-per-view. So that's my whole point about it. All of a sudden, now Bob Arum shit biblical. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, Bob, yeah. Somebody sent the article, and they CC'd it through their little community, and everybody did a video on it. Like, just because y'all do a video on it, you tell it the truth, man. A lot of us ain't programmed to believe everything y'all say. We got a brain. You know what I'm saying? Like they said that, oh, Wilder don't need the jab to beat Tyson Fury. Right then and there, that would have earned an unsubscribe from me. If you think for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? You know, but like I said before, use your brain. Now all of a sudden, that's the narrative. Now we control it. No, you don't control the narrative. You change it. Meanwhile, motherfuckers in the industry laughing. Passionate bunch of niggas. Don't get me wrong. Passionate. Passionate about the fighters they love. And it's all created because the other did the same thing to them. The other did it with Oscar. The other did it with Canelo. The other did it with Manny Pacquiao. They say, shit, let's get together and do this for the brothers. And I ain't mad at the idea of the situation. But at the end of the day, I'm different, bro. I don't see color in boxing like that, bro. Now, when it's an inconsistency when it comes to the brothers, I got you. When I talk boxing, you know, I talk boxing. I don't care if you're white, from Nicaragua, Belize, Jamaica, United Kingdom. I love fights. You know what I'm saying? When it come up, when there's some inconsistencies with the brothers, like Larry Merchant said, I talk about it. But I'm not based on just pointing out racial inequalities, because that's in everyday life. Come on. At one point, you sound like you're crying. I get it. They created something like with Canelo and Pacquiao and Golovkin had. I don't have a problem with it. But have some fucking integrity, dude. You know what I'm saying? Have some integrity. You know what I'm saying? Two wrongs don't make a right. But like I said before, man, that's why I got out that shit, man. That shit just like whack. Whack as hell, man. A bunch of niggas that don't know shit about boxing. Got the passion, got the drive, got the right, you know, right intentions, but just dumb as the days is long. That's just how I feel on it, man. But, you know, to each his own. But now Bob Arum, a true spitter, will come out and tell the truth that y'all boy Errol Spence running from that ass with him. Let's get into it, right? Errol Spence, Terence Crawford comes out on Twitter and said, well, I got an open invitation, you know, if anybody that want that fucking smoke. All right? He said, I got the invitation. Any champ right now, I'll put on the screen, any champ right now want that smoke with me, Let's get it in right now. You know, I tag Errol Spence in it. You know what he gonna do? Hide under his table. You know, he dug Pacquiao, so why would you go fight Terence Crawford? You know what I'm saying? And rightfully so. If your body ain't right, your body ain't right. I'm not knocking him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even knocking him no more for changing his mind after calling everybody out. You know, you go in training and you feel that your back ain't right, man, do what's best for you. Don't worry. Don't let niggas on YouTube hype you up and get your ass whooped. Because when you fall off, or let the fans hype you up and get your ass whooped, because when you fall off, you know what I'm saying, them same fans gonna be critiquing you. They're gonna be laughing at you. You making excuses about your costume. You making excuses about your elbows, your toes. You know, you making excuses about the car accident. Motherfucker, man, like I said, you do what's right for you. So I ain't even mad at Errol Spence. We joke about it, but yeah, you do the right thing physically that's right for you. So, you know, if you don't want to fight Pacquiao, I ain't mad at him. You know what I'm saying? Manny Pacquiao, why would you go fight Mikey Garcia? You can fight Bud right now. You know you're not getting Floyd. You know you're not getting McGregor. Khabib ain't on the table for you. Right now, why don't you go fight Bud? Saudi Arabia, they'll put the bag up. Now, Bud don't want to go over there, or Top Rank don't want to go in the zone. That's another situation they got to handle. They can pay Top Rank to step aside and let it happen. And then Bud is easily, he beat Pacquiao easily #1 welterweight. You know? But he put an open invitation out there. You know, and personally, and if you bug Crawford, do you really want to fight Errol Spence coming off a car accident? With all the excuses in the world, no matter what he say, you know, the truth is the truth. Some people say, oh, it's an excuse, and it's an excuse. Errol Spence, I ain't no excuse. Nigga just flew through a window. I mean, if I go through a window right now, do I expect to do the same thing I do on a day-to-day basis in a matter of months? No, no matter what he say. In situations where people get in car accidents and a few days down the line, or, you know, they get back to work and after they take some time off, they find out their back ain't right and they got to go get disability, or they find out their elbow don't bend, or their neck ain't right, or they in pain. You know, you don't know exactly what the extent of your injuries is until you do, you know, full contact, or you go through your regular day routine, depending on how strenuous it is. So now I wouldn't want that right now. That's like some coochie that got an STD. Ah, nah. What that nigga say, Cheddar to Connect? She said she trying to throw the pussy. I looked the other way. That nigga had me cracking up. Motherfucker, that nigga say, I looked the other way. Try to make a play. Look at the wrist. So yeah, man. So I get it. So right now, only person he really could be talking to is Manny Pacquiao. You know, and Pacquiao know what it is. Pacquiao don't want to. Pacquiao probably, I heard he do want to smoke. You know what I'm saying? He trended to be a president. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, what he got to lose? He trying to cash out and get the most money out there. If the most money is to beat Manny Pacquiao for the wrist, to beat Mikey Garcia for the wrist, do it. Depending on what Mikey look like tomorrow. And don't forget, Jesse Vargas, Mikey Garcia on his own tomorrow. Good fight. I'm highly interested in that fight because it's a true 50-50. You know what I'm saying? It's a true 50-50 type of fight. I can't call it. If he loses tomorrow or don't look good enough to fight, then we got another situation. Now you got to look at Bud. Now you might want to look at going back and ask Al for Danny. Don't really know what his situation is. Crawford said, man, he got that open pit. That Sweet Baby Ray's. He said he got the grill smoking right now. He got the open pit. He ready to smoke. He ready to put the brisket on the motherfucking grill and smoke it. You know? And then it's funny, Errol Spence said yesterday on Snapchat, I'm ready to fight. Bud say, hey man, come to the barbecue. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the party, huh? In my French Montana voice, but like I said, let that brother get well. If he fight Danny next, he fight Danny next. He go out there and get the smack him down, laid on his Rudy poo by somebody else. Well, hey, it is what it is. We move on. Crawford said, you know, if he lost to shine, he still wanted to fight him. People missed that one, so still can happen. One loss don't mean nothing, especially coming off a car accident. He just got to build his strength back up, get back to, you know, the routine, but we'll see what happens. But Crawford said what's going on, but y'all know what it is, man. Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email. If you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests, keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel, That link's in the description. Best way to donate is share the video. And yeah, man, cash at PayPal there. Let me know how y'all feel. And I'll link that article from World Boxing News in the description. Where they getting that 1.2 pay-per-view buys from, man. But y'all know what it is, man. We gone.